All right, so great question. What made me get into voice acting? So it's a combination of factors. I love video games. I used to love cartoons as well, ever since a young age. I was playing video games since I was like 4 or 5. Shh. And I was always trying to reenact my favorite characters. I was always trying to do impressions, even before I really thought about why or what I was doing. Even with playing with friends at school, I would try and impersonate like Leonardo the Turtle and stuff like that. And then as I got older, I started to realize quite early on, I was quite aware pretty early that people were doing this. Like someone was voicing these characters. There was a human doing this as a job. And I thought that was one of the coolest things ever. And I always kind of strived towards doing that, but never really considered it as a career until I got much older. But yeah, always liked to entertain people. I was always making jokes with friends, and I was always like doing impressions and doing stuff like that to entertain and kind of like for fun. And I quite like to do creature sounds as well, so I was always trying to practice what I could do with my voice, and different things I could do with it. And then I pretty much just never shut up about the fact of wanting to be one. And only about 12 years ago did I really start pushing for it. Like when I was at uni, I was talking about it, and I do fan projects even when I was like 18, 19. I was voicing stuff at university. I was just kind of telling everyone if they needed some voiceover, then I would do it. And then eventually I had a reel together, and then I was just putting myself out there and telling everyone that I wanted to be a voice actor and that I was a voice actor. And that's an important part as well. Like saying you want to be something and saying you are something are two different things. And this is just a personal opinion here, that I don't really like the word aspiring, because you either are or you aren't. You're at a different stage of your journey, but you still are one. You're still a voice actor. If you're going to be a voice actor, you're a voice actor. You just have to work towards getting credits and getting work. And with regards to the book question, what's my favourite book? My favourite book series of all time is Stephen King's The Dark Tower. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I just really, really loved that. I've read it a few times now. And then currently reading a series, the first book's called Shadow of the Gods. It's very, very good. And I'll be reading War of the Gods next. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you.